They rode through the hills. Jamie arrived at Millbury wanting to visit their church and stayed at the Dead Barrows pub, the landlord. At the end of Church Street, a woman offered help and invited him to her house. He noticed a child's bedroom and a photograph with hills, fields, trees, a white gate, and a path. Looking for the church, Jamie found himself on the same path as the photograph from before. Next, the woman he met earlier took a photograph of him and left. Ted and Jamie talked about Mary Welgrave, the woman he met, and the death of her son Lawrence Welgrave, occurred in the path he had been on earlier that day. He went to Mary Welgrave's house to drop off a photo of him as a kid, leaving a happier memory for both of them. The music of the forest. Larry and June Adams were a couple staying at the Simla Forest Hotel. The owner was Mr. Law. While June was an artist and enjoyed drawing the animals, Larry enjoyed killing them. Larry and Mr. Law talked about the forest animals, and Mr. Law explained how Mother Nature was very protective of them. Later, Mr. Law was able to admire June's drawings. Larry saw forest animal shadows on the wall of his bedroom, as well as noises. He felt they were going to attack him. Next morning, Larry decided to leave the hotel to travel and stop hunting. June noticed her drawings near the lanterns. The detective. Peter was a store detective. On a Monday morning, he watched an old man wearing a heavy jacket on a warm day. He thought the man was going to steal the wine bottle he picked up, but suddenly noticed a girl taking a packet of tea and putting it in her jacket. Peter took the girl to the manager's office and didn't deny the situation. The manager made her empty her pockets. She explained that she bought the tea from France. The price was in French francs. The manager apologized and looked angry at Peter. While leaving, the girl met the old man with the heavy jacket. It was full of food and drink. The restaurant. Clive Gordon was the owner of Flower Garden Hotel, and his daughter Karen cooked in the restaurant. An inspector was going to visit the hotel, so he demanded Karen to make everything perfect by the time the inspector arrived. Two customers arrived, an older woman and a well-dressed man. Clive treated the man wonderfully, but not the woman. The woman he didn't treat kindly was the inspector, and heard Clive yelling at her daughter. She refused to work with him, and told Clive that things aren't always what they seem to be. Thank you.